From the 45 on second down. Allen, and his throw here is incomplete. It's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Now Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, second through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let any... So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, and several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now Wilson, rolling to his right. He's got Gordon, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Draymond Jones, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd down and goal. Wilson